Okay, so a lot of what I believe in as a teacher is that music is built upon simple techniques connected together to make a musically shaped object. Today's simple technique challenge is simply going to be half steps. Are our half steps clean and clear and in control? To use this exercise, I just like to use three half steps down, three half steps back up, starting on middle B flat. Doesn't sound like much, but honestly, if you're doing it really well, it shouldn't sound like anything. It shouldn't sound like special. It should just sound like music, pretty plain and simply. So we're going to take this exercise, we're going to work down to low C, reset on the B flat, and then work up to high B flat or high D or something like that. Let's see how we do. And as we go through, pay attention to your connections. Are they clean? Are they simple? Is the tongue doing the majority of the work and not the chops? And like, just does everything connect well? If you use too much tongue, or if there's too much gap between the notes, or if there's too much air leading, you can kind of hear these like very subtle little flaws in technique come out. So, again, just listen for really simple consistency through the whole exercise. Right around in this range, I start to notice a little bit of difference in tonguing. So I'm going to pay attention to that as I keep going down. Yeah, the lower I get personally, the harder it feels like to make the same exact connections that I made in the middle register. And now to kind of test out the other side of it, I'm going to start on that same middle B flat and start to work my way up. We might hit high F, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go back one. There was a little bit glissando noise that I heard between the E flat and the D in fourth position that I didn't like. So I'm gonna try to remove that glissando sound as much as possible. So two things happened there. One, I realized that for the video, tension was starting to come up in my shoulders, and I need to remember to relax. And then the second thing that happened is the timbre on the high E started to get a little bit fuzzier than I'd like. I'm gonna try the C sharp one again, C sharp through E, and if that works, I'll go on to the D through F. If it doesn't work, that's okay. This is just about building consistent habits, not about trying to push myself to the absolute limit every day. Yeah, so the first time through the high F didn't sound like as much of a note. The second time through, I hope is a little better. I'm gonna listen back and kind of see where I'm at with all these. But that's kind of today's like simple technique check-in. Like you just do enough small things right, big things can happen. It's a quote I found from John Wooden, basketball coach. I've been liking it and working with it ever since. I hope it helps you as well. Thanks.